To all the Sangat. If you could please join in with the Moon Mantra, that'd be great. If you don't know the Moon Mantra or you don't feel comfortable, then just close your eyes and listen along, please. And then we'll start with today's talk, which is focusing on the devotion of Mata Ganga ji. Even though yesterday we celebrated the Prakash Purab, or 2 days ago I think it was, of Siddhi Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji, our Sikh Guru. I'm sure every single year we speak about Guru Sahib ji. I think I did a talk on Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji about 3-4 years ago as well. But I thought it'd be nice to talk about it from a different element, and that's from the life of Mata Ganga ji, who was Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji's Mata ji. And even just this week when I was listening to Katha, going to the Gurdwara Sahib, it's very interesting to see the life of Mata Ganga ji and what inspiration the mothers took after Mata Ganga ji. Right? So who are the mothers that come after Mata Ganga ji? Like very prominent figures in Sikh history that we know of in the Guru's era. Any other? Hanji. Mata Gujri ji is a very good example, and we'll see today a lot of similarities between Mata Gujri ji, and a lot of times with Mata Gujri ji, which we should anyway, we highlight certain things about their life, certain achievements or certain sacrifices that they made. But very interestingly, a lot of those sacrifices were made on Mata Ganga ji as well. So it's almost in one way, if you try to make that conclusion, where did they draw their inspiration from? Right? It was from Mata Ganga ji. So if Mata Ganga ji is the wife of Guru Arjan Dev ji, and Mata Gujri ji is the wife of Guru Tegh Bahadur ji, right? That's their, their Pardadi ji, right? Right? So their ancestors, who they get inspiration from. Is there any other individuals in the Guru's era that are like prominent female figures that we all look up to or we hear about? Mai Goji. Anyone before Mai Goji, another key figure, was the same era as well? Mata Kiviji is after Mata Ganga ji. Mata Kiviji is Guru Angad Dev ji's time, which is very good. Mata Sahib Deva ji, right? They're also another key figure, and you'll see a lot of, when we go for the talk, some interesting points. That if you look at Mata Sahib Deva ji's history and you look at Mata Ganga ji's history, it's the same thing. It's like, oh wow, that's interesting, right? Maybe it was just a thing that our mothers did, or it's something that they drew inspiration from by looking at their elders and what they followed as well. So again, before we start, if we could just focus our minds on the Moon Mantra, and everyone please join in, and let's just focus on Tan Siddhi Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji, in that case even Mata Ganga ji as well. WhyGuru Sahib ji ek oankar satnam karta purkh nirbhau nirvair akal murath एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निरभउ निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक होसी भी सच एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख एक ओंकार एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निरभउ निर्वैर अकाल मूरत जुगाद सच है भी सच आद सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक होसी भी सच वाहेगुरु जी का खालसा वाहेगुरु जी की फतेह. So welcome to today's talk, and just to start off with the sixth Nanak, right? Talking about Siddhi Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji coming on this earth in 1469, and after Siddhi Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the Guruship was passed on to the second Guru, the third Guru, and then we come to number 6, right? Siddhi Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji Maharaj, right? The 6th form of Siddhi Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Balyo Chirag Andiyar Meh, right? In this age of darkness, right? The Guru was a light. Sabakal Udri Ek Naam Taram. In order to save everybody, Ek Naam Taram. The Guru came with this one thing, Naam, right? They came with this idea of connecting us back to the truth. I don't know if you guys saw the video that we released a few weeks ago, the response to Muhammad Ejab, right? And it's very interesting because people will not understand this concept of Sikhi, right? Of how is it the case that, you guys can tell other faiths what to do? Why do you tell them to convert? Right? But what the Guru was here to do was to save everybody and bring everybody back on the path. Pragata Sagala Harapavana Mehe, that the Guru has manifested themselves in this creation. Jana Nanaka Gur Pad Brahm. Who is the Guru? Gur is Pad Brahm. Guru is WhyGuru. WhyGuru Ji came themselves to sort things out. WhyGuru Ji took upon a form, in this case, as the Guru. So from Siddhi Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, for 239 years in the physical form, a Guru came and delivered this message of truth. Jot Oha Jugatasai Se Kaya Phere Platiya. That comes in Guru Bani. They say Jot Oha. The light is the same. Jugatasai. The Jogat in English, in terms of the techniques, the way in which they did their Parchar, what they spread was the same. The only thing that changed was the body. Theek? But the rest was the same. So in that case, Siddhi Guru Nanak Dev Ji, now in the form of Siddhi Har Gobind Sahib Ji Maharaj, continues to spread that message of such, of truth. And what is written in Bhai Gurudashi's Vara, for those that come regularly, you know who Bhai Gurudashi is. If you don't come regularly, then please do come regularly, right? Come to the talks, arm yourself with knowledge, like we say, learn about Sikhi, connect to your Guru. And this is written by Bhai Gurudashi, who was the first scribe, the writer of Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji. So under the guidance of Siddhi Guru Arjan Dev Ji, our 5th Guru, Bhai Gurudashi wrote Guru Granth Sahib Ji. He was the nephew of the 3rd Guru, and he was related to the Gurus afterwards, because there was the Guruship stayed in the family, right? So in Bhai Gurudashi's writings, which are seen as the key to understanding Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Bhai Gurudashi says, when they speak about Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, because they speak about the first 6 Gurus in which they lived and then they passed during Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji's time, they say Panj Pyale, Panj Peer, right? So they're given this idea of, it's a bit of an analogy as well, but they talk about the Panj Peer. They talk about the 5 Peers, the 5 saints that came. Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Guru Angad Dev Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji, Guru Ram Das Ji, and of course Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Panj Pyale. And they all drank from the same cup, is one way to look at it. They all had these gun, right? Panj gun. They had the qualities of contentment, of compassion, of love, of humility. And they say now Chattham Peer, Betha Guru Padi, and now the 6th Guru has all those qualities of the first 5 Gurus. And they say Betha Guru Padi. So Padi, Para, very big, very heavy. So in the translations that come in Punjabi, they say that of the 10 Guru Sahiban, they were physically the biggest. Right? Siddhi Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. Arjan Kaya Palatke. They say Guru Arjan Dev Ji changed their form, their body, into now their son, Siddhi Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. Mean the light passed on. Right? Murat Har Gobind Savari, and now their form is known as Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. Challi Piri Sodia, Rupa Dekhavan Avado Vari. And they're just talking about how now this lineage of the Sodi lineage continues. So after Guru Amar Das Ji, 3rd Guru, the Guruship went to Guru Ram Das Ji, who was a Sodi. As in that was their lineage, Sodi once. That's why you hear Sodi Sultan, right? Comes as well. We say that about Guru Ram Das Ji, right? Or like Sodi Sache Patsha. You may hear these different terminologies, right? So the Guruship stayed in the family. Not to go on a bit of a side story, probably told it many times. During the times of Guru Amar Das Ji, when Guru Amar Das Ji was once sitting on their, you could say like their Manji Sahib in that case, and they were doing their bhakti, they were in a deep state of meditation, and one of the legs, imagine this, imagine Guru Amar Das is sitting on something like this, one of the legs broke, their daughter, Bibi Pani Ji, went to grab the leg of the, you could say like the bed, and she held up the whole palang, the whole bed, to the point where her own arm was bleeding. And when Guru Amar Das Ji came out of their deep state of meditation, they said to Bibi Pani Ji, what are you doing? Like, waking up, why is my daughter on the floor holding the leg of the bed? And they said that it was going to break and you would have come out of your samadhi, your deep state of meditation. When Guru Amar Das Ji was so pleased, they said to Bibi Pani Ji, ask for anything that you want. And they said, keep the Gurta Gaddi in the family now. Because from the first to the second to the third Guru, the Guruship always left the family. It never went to the son. That you see traditionally, right? It went to that person who is most worthy of being the Guru, Jina Sevya, Dinapayaman. The one who serves, they gain the honor, right? So, but that caused a lot of problems, right? Like with Guru Angad Dev Ji becoming the Guru, they had to leave Kartarpur side because of the enmity, or just use the word enmity that Baba Siri Chand and Baba Lakshmi Das had. And then same thing with Guru Angad Dev Ji became the Guru. They had to, Guru Amar Das Ji, then they had to leave Khadur side because Guru Angad Dev Ji's sons, Baba Datu Ji, Baba Dasu Ji, they were upset as well. And then later on, Baba Datu Ji kicks Guru Amar Das Ji in the leg. Right, and then that's a whole story in itself, right? So now Bibi Pandit Ji saying to Guru Amar Das Ji, let's keep the Guruship in the family. And here you can see now Challi Piri Sodiya, that new lineage of the Sodis is starting to grow. This is now the third Sodi, Guru Ram Das Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, and now Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. So in that case, even up to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Sodi, right? And we still have the Sodi ones today. So during Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji's time, Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji had 5 sons, right? And the Baba Surajmal, right? Their lineage still continues today. So if you go to India, you can actually go to Baba Surajmal Ji's home, right? That's now their family members do that seva. So if you watch the India vlogs, which I plug every time I go to a talk, right? You'll know in there that we actually went to their house of the Sodis, which is in Anandpur Sahib as well, right? So again, back to the point, the Sodi Vans is continuing, and then Dalapanjan Guru Surma Vada Jodha Baho Parapakari, the very famous lines that Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, the destroyer of armies, the destroyer of tyrants, right? Guru Surma, a warrior Guru, a Boho Parapakari, they're always helping others. Parapakar means to help other individuals. Puchan Sikh Ardas Kara, Chia Mehla Taka Darasinahari, very interesting. I won't read the next lines, I'll just paraphrase what he's saying. The Sikhs asked Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji that we've seen 6 Gurus from Guru Nanak Dev Ji to you. How many more Gurus are going to come? So Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji actually tells them in the second last line, or in the last line, Jug Juga Satguru Tare Avatari, that 4 more Gurus will come after me. So if you didn't know this, our Gurus actually told the Sikhs, and it's written in Bhai Gurudashi's Vara, that only, my WhatsApp's going off, right? Only 4 more Gurus will come after Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. ठीक है? So Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji gave this bachan to the Sikh, but the point is that now the first 5 Guru Sahiban, that bakshish, that blessings are now found in Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. And it's also interesting because it shows also that there's no difference. Because today you'll hear people say, unfortunately, that the Guru Nanak Dev Ji and Guru Gobind Singh Ji are completely different. Right? I'm more of a Guru Nanak Dev Ji kind of Sikh than a Guru Gobind Singh Ji kind of Sikh, because Guru Nanak Dev Ji is more peaceful, that whole kind of spiritual vibe. But Guru Gobind Singh Ji is like, I don't know, warrior, so on, picked up the swords, fought in battles, right? But that actually started from Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, right? Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji picked up the swords. But who told them to pick up the swords? Like we went through in that talk I did about 3-4 weeks ago, it was told to them by their father, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, and also Baba Buddha Sahib Ji, which we'll talk about today as well. So that's just an image of Guru Amar Das Ji, just the artist's impression of Bibi Pani Ji doing their seva. Guru Arjan Dev Ji is a young child at the time, baby, and Guru Ram Das Ji. So during Guru Amar Das Ji's time in their home in Gurdwara Sahib, which you can go to in Gurdwara Sahib, lived the 3rd Guru, that was the Guru at the time, the 4th Guru who's going to become the 4th Guru, and then the 5th Guru. And they all lived together in a home, right, in Gurdwara Sahib. And that's when the bachan came. So what happens now when the time of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reference different historical, was mainly one source, which is Surya Prakash, which I always like to use. And this is about now when Guru Arjan Dev Ji becomes the Guru. I'm really going to focus on Mata Ganga Ji, right? We're not going to speak too much about Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, unless you guys want me to afterwards, I will. But to be fair, in the last talk I did, I spoke loads of Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, even though the topic is Guru Arjan Dev Ji. So I kind of deflect to a different Guru, or a different individual than the person meant to be speaking about on that Purab, on that day. So during Guru Arjan Dev Ji's time, they become the Guru, right? And Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji gets married to Mata Ganga Ji in 1589. Okay? In 1589, they marry Mata Ganga Ji. Both very young at that time. As you would see traditionally, people got married very young. For quite a few years, they would serve in the home. Mata Ganga Ji would serve Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj for many, many years, all the way up to, we could say, about for 6 years, she served Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, right? And this kind of links to the whole Mata Ganga Ji point I said earlier about how it links to different individuals in our history, right? First one being Mata Gujri Ji. Mata Gujri Ji served Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji for 26 years, right? For 26 years in Bakala Pind, Bakala Sahib in that case, Bakala Pind, sorry. And after about 26 to 30 years, she was blessed with her first child, right? She waited all that time. Now, generally, we know that when people do get married, generalizing, right? People try to have kids quite early, especially back in the day as well, right? And even today, maybe after a couple of years of being married, that you'll try for kids, right? Mata Ganga Ji waited 7 years, 6 to 7 years, right? And no Ichha, whenever Guru Sahib Ji said, then, in that case, Guru Sahib Ji did Kirpa, because what happened was that during this time, like I said about 3-4 weeks ago, the Sikh Sangat would come, they donate many items to Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji, and with this they started to donate beautiful types of jewelry and clothes as well. Okay, and when they were donating this stuff to Guru Arjan Dev Ji, of course, the jewelry wasn't going to go to the Guru. Guru Sahib Ji gave it to Mata Ganga Ji. So Mata Ganga Ji had very beautiful clothes in that case, right? And what would happen is that when they'd wear the clothes, afterwards, of course, you have to wash them. And the Dasiya, who are like the female servants, they'd come and they'd wash Mata Ganga Ji's clothes. And when they wash Mata Ganga Ji's clothes, they'd obviously hang them on the washing line, because there was no tumble dryers or dryers in those days, right? So they hang them upstairs on the roof, right? So everyone can see the washing line. And what would happen was that when the Dasiya would be hanging the clothes up, then the house next door, which is the house of Priti Chand, right? Priti Chand is Guru Arjan Dev Ji's brother. And when the Dasiya in their house, the female servants, when they would see those clothes, they would get jealous, right? And what would they do? They'll start to do chugliya. So we all probably heard of chugliya before, right? May have done some chugliya, or you probably watch shows where bad chugliya happen, right? Chugliya, very simply, means gossip. Okay? And I heard the arth of it the other day, chaugaliya or chauguna, that they take something and they make it 4 times as bad as it could have been. Or it was basically, right? Which happens a lot, right? They fear the karshi, right? Stir the pot, right? Everyone's heard that line, fear the karshi, right? So what do? They start to do the chugliya at this time, and they go to Kadamo. Who is Kadamo? Kadamo is the wife of Priti Chand. They say, yo, man. Obviously, they didn't say yo, but they're like, wow, look at Mata Ganga Ji's clothes, right? Louis Vuitton or Zara, I don't know, or in those days, whatever it's called, right? Best clothes you can imagine. And it's made of different types of material, and it's the best, right? Because, during that time, even now, you have some Sikh who are very rich. It's fine, you can have loads of money, it's about the attachment, right? So certain Sikhs have so much shraddha, so much faith, they'll bring the best types of kapara, types of clothes for the Gurus and the Guru's wife in that case, right? So they do that chugli to Kadamo, and when Kadamo hears it, and we may have all probably felt like this once in life, or when you watch the Indian dramas and the kind of, one about like when they're that special effect, and it's like someone fires an arrow at her heart. It's like, oh, right? Because I don't know, I've not watched it in a long time, but you get the idea, right? So she's like proper dukhi because she's jealous, right? Unfortunately, like, look, it can happen to us, right? Sometimes in our lives, we want something, we don't get it, right? Someone else got it, right? So she's burning inside. It's even weird, she faints as well, right? Which is quite dramatic, right? But she faints, and then her Dasya get her up, and she's dukhi. She's so dukhi, and then who comes home? Her husband comes home. Right, and then what's going to happen? He's going to get it, right? He's going to get the headache, right? And that's what happens. Priti Chand comes home, probably all happy, gone about his day, and obviously when he's coming, like the daggers they're looking in it. She's looking, and he's like, "What's up?" And then, that's it, man. Just rips him, right? Says, "You could have been the Guru," right? Because again, I make a lot of assumptions here. Guru Arjan Dev Ji was the son of Guru Ram Das Ji, our fourth Guru. Guru Ram Das Ji had 3 sons, Priti Chand, Mahadev, and then Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Priti Chand was meant to become the Guru. He thought he's going to become the Guru because he was the eldest. He looked after the Guru card, everything. Everyone thought it's going to be Priti Chand. But he had so much ego. And it doesn't go to the one who has ego, it goes to the one that has love and pure devotion. So when Guru Arjan Dev Ji became the Guru, from that day, Priti Chand had this vendetta against the youngest brother, right? So now, Karmo's like, if you just listened to your father, if you just served your father, and didn't make the mistakes that you did, then all this stuff would have come to me. And we would have had all these riches and stuff, right? And obviously Priti Chand was just rolling his eyes out on this conversation again, right? But he says to Karmo that you don't need to worry, because Guru Arjan Dev Ji doesn't have a son. Because Guru Arjan Dev Ji and Mata Ganga Ji don't have a son, then when Guru Arjan Dev Ji passes away, who is it all going to come to? It's going to come to us. Because Mahadev, the middle brother, doesn't have any kids. He doesn't care about family, right? Which we went through last time. He said, what family, right? He was a renunciate. He renounced the world, right? Yeah. Now, what family, right? Who's this? Who's this mom? Who's this father, right? So that meant that Priti Chand was like, it doesn't matter, because Meherban, our son, he'll become the Guru. And some people even say, some sources say, that the Sikhs at the time believed that Priti Chand had put a curse on Guru Arjan Dev Ji's home, that they can't have a child, right? That's what they thought at the time, right? So, Mata Ganga Ji, again, the Dasya tell Karmo. Karmo gets very upset. Now those Dasya come to Guru Arjan Dev Ji's house and speak to their Dasya, and they start saying that, oh, well, look what Priti Chand said, right? That, Mata Ganga Ji and Guru Arjan Dev Ji are never going to have a child anyway, and the Guru's going to come, the Guruship's going to come to our home, right? And we can see this in our life, right? Trying to make these things real, that unfortunately sometimes, within our families, it could be workspaces, friends, but even in our own home, there can be this galish between households, right? And it can really hurt when people say stuff about us, about our families, right? About our partners, about our parents, about our siblings, or whoever it can be, right? And this is happening in Guru Arjan Dev Ji's home, right? Now Mata Ganga Ji is of course really upset, because for 6-7 years, from 1589, where they got married, now we're going into, this is, bless you, right? Bless you, brother. Right, into 1595-96, right? So this is about 6-7 years later. Mataji's be very patient, because you got to realize also that everybody came to the home of Guru Arjan Dev Ji, and everybody asked for whatever they wanted, and the Guru gave it to them. And of course, we all know that whenever we come to the Guru, I say this humbly, that we always ask for something, and it's mostly something worldly, right? And we know that a lot of people come to the Guru and ask for a child, which is completely fine. But that is what happens, and you can imagine Mata Ganga Ji being there and seeing everybody's desires being fulfilled. And now Mata Ganga Ji says to Guru Arjan Dev Ji that, when will you fulfill my desire for a child? When will I be given this blessing, right? To be blessed with a child, right? Anybody who comes to your home, they never go empty-handed. When will I get this blessing? So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji hears this, and Guru Arjan Dev Ji here says something to Mata Ganga Ji. So this comes in Guru Pratap Suraj Granth. Siddhi Guru Arjuna Sunakara Pun. When Guru Arjan Dev Ji hears what Mata Ganga Ji is saying, They say, Sitcha de Sumata Bistar, that now Guru Sahib Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji is going to give their wife some Sitcha. Sitcha means Sikhya, teachings, right? And I'm just going to pause here for a second. This wasn't the first time the Guru gave their wife Sikhya, right? It's both sides, right? The humility of Mata Ganga Ji, which is the most beautiful quality for anybody to have, and of course the blessings of Guru Arjan Dev Ji. In 1590, right, when Sri Taran Sahib, right, if you guys heard of Sri Taran Sahib before, it is a Gurdwara Sahib in India. It is where the biggest Sarovar is, right? So when you go to Harmandir Sahib, the pool, the Sarovar, it's quite big, right? It's a long walk if you're walking around. Sri Taran Sahib is even bigger. It's bare long, right? It's like a long, it's like walking up these stairs. You know when you walk up the stairs here at G&G and you're really tired, right? It's like, it's that long, but obviously it's not that many stairs, but it's huge. And it's about 40 minutes, half an hour from Sri Amritsar Sahib. So I highly recommend you go. The reason why Guru Sahib Ji made this as town, one of the reasons is because when the Sikhs would travel from like Gurdwara Sahib, Khadur Sahib to Amritsar Sahib, the journey is quite long. So they built a town in the middle so that Sikhs could rest on the way, right? So when Sri Taran Sahib was made, it was very famous Asthan, the biggest Sarovar, amazing Asthan. So all the Sikh Sangat would go there to have darshan. And one day, Mata Ganga Ji, this is again 1 year after they've been married to Guru Arjan Dev Ji. They got married in 89 and this is 90. Mata Ganga Ji went to Sri Taran Sahib. During that period of time, the other Bibia, the other women at the time, they saw Mata Ganga Ji, and she is the wife of the Guru. She is the wife of the King of Kings. But she dressed very simply, right? And what do you think they said to her, right? Which we all probably hear, again, I know I'm a male, but we probably hear when we go to family parties and stuff like, look how you're dressed, right? Why are you not dressed better? And so on, these types of pressures. And that's what exactly happened to Mata Ganga Ji. They said that for the mahal, for the wife of the Guru, like, why do you dress so simply for? Right? Why are you not a bit more, in that case, dressed up, a bit more flashy? And that really hurt Mata Ganga Ji, right? So she came home and she asked Guru Arjan Dev Ji, they're saying this to me, what should I do? What type of gane, what types of jewelry, what types of kapade should I wear in that case? And Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, look, do you want the jewelry of this world or do you want the jewelry of the next world? The jewelry of this world is not going to stay with you, but the jewelry of the next world, that's always going to stay with you. Mata Ganga Ji says, okay, I'll go for the one in the next world, right? What is that jewelry? Tell me about that, right? And then Guru Arjan Dev Ji recites a shabad called Bhavan Akhri, right? So Bhavan Akhri was recited beforehand, but they recite it here. It's one of the five, you could say in one respect, it's one of the prayers that come in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, which is seen as a key prayer. We call it Panch Granthi. So it's a compilation of prayers that have been taken out of Guru Granth Sahib Ji that Sikhs would read every single day. It's like how you have Sukhmani Sahib, which you've all probably heard of, right? Asa Ki Vaad is another famous one here in the morning. You've got Bhavan Akhri, Siddh Ghost, and Ramkali, Oankar Bani, Dakhani Oankar. These are like 5 key prayers. First of all, Guru Arjan Dev Ji said to Mata Ganga Ji, get this memorized. So this prayer takes about 25 minutes to half an hour to read, right? So they first said to her, get it memorized. So even just that in itself, right? Like the Guru was inspiring their wife, but let's just take the Guru and the wife out for a second. In a Grish Jivan, living in a householder's life, right? Being married, because in Sikhi, being married is the recommended way of life. It's not the compulsory way. You don't have to get married, right? But don't go home and say to your parents that guy at the Gurdwara said I have to get married, otherwise I'm probably going to get told off, right? If you need to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, it's not to say it's compulsory, but it's recommended. You should probably do it, right? Best way of living to conquer your vices and so on. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, get Guru Bani memorized. So again, something to strive for in our relationships, right? When it comes to Grish Jivan, or in the future if you guys are not married, that how are we going to vada our Sikhi as well? How are we going to grow our Sikhi, right? Together, living together, right? Like, say to each other, we're going to add this Bani to our Nitnem, right? We're going to get this Bani Kant and so on, right? So Guru Arjan Dev Ji said to Mata Ganga Ji, first get this Bani Kant means memorize in that case. And then Guru Arjan Dev Ji said, because this prayer is made up of sloks and paudiya. So slok is a couplet, a paudi is a stanza, right? So it comes with a couplet, then a stanza, couplet, stanza. And the Guru said that the couplet is like the bead and the stanza is like the thread. for like a necklace, for example, right? Then Mata Ganga ji says to Guru Arjan Dev ji, then what is the jewelry box? You got to put the jewelry somewhere, right? And they said then, and if you read the prayer, it starts with Gurudev, Mata, Gurudev, Pita, and then it carries on and it finishes with Gurudev, Mata, Gurudev, Pita, Gurudev, Swami Parameswara. So it's called a sampat, we call it, right? It's called a box. So the Guru even put it in a box that it starts with the same part, the same stanza, and it finishes with the same stanza. And he said, if you want the true Gyan, if you want the true jewelry, the true thing to please your husband, Lord, or to please anyone, then have these. Have these gun. So I'd recommend you guys, listen to Bhavanakari, just go home, just go on YouTube, Bhavanakari English translations, and Guru Arjan in there, 52 letters of the Sanskrit alphabet, which was originally recited, they gave the intrinsic, the deeper meanings to it. But for us, those 52 akkar are 52 different Updesh, teachings, right? Of how we can live our lives. Like the first was like Sasse Sat Sat Satasou, right? That Sassa, what does Sassa mean? That WhyGuruji Sat Sat Sat. WhyGuruji was true in the past, now in the future. WhyGuruji is indestructible, right? So much Sikhya we get in this Bani, and it's saying enshrine that into your lives, right? Take upon that gun, your qualities. This body we got right now, it may be nice, it may look good, but one day it's going to become mitti. It's the body under this body we should be thinking about, right? So I'll give you an example of this. Again, I'm digressing. I do this all the time, going on a bit of a detour, but I'll come back to the talk in a second. I remember a few years ago, so anybody here suffer with eczema? Anybody gets eczema in this room? Yeah? So I get really bad eczema. I'm having a good phase right now, right? So I'm all good, right? So things like eczema and different types of physical, I don't know if you call it a disease, but whatever it is, do you know what I mean? Autoimmune, all these kind of terminologies, right? They can be really difficult. And it can really affect somebody mentally, right? Because of their physical appearance, right? Especially when it gets really red, gets really dry, you get itchy. When I'm starting to feel itchy because I'm talking about it, right? And you know, then low self-esteem, don't want to go out. And I remember I was having a really bad phase of eczema, right? And I was speaking to a very blessed high Guru Sikh, and he had another type of autoimmune disease where he was losing his hair, right? I think it's called alopecia or something like that, right? And because of that, I couldn't do much seva, right? Because it was really bad. You know, when you're itching that much, it's hard to do Guru Sahib seva because you're trying to do seva, but your skin's really itchy and you don't want to, obviously you can use a Hazuriya, but it's just not very, you don't feel good about yourself, right? And I was speaking to him and I said to him, like, you know, he could tell I was struggling physically, and then obviously he gets to mental. And I just said to him, I go, don't you feel the same way? Don't you like struggle as well? And don't you like think to yourself, like, you know, my physical appearance, like, you know, I'm losing my hair, you know, you're in your 30s, for example, and you know, especially when you're older, maybe you could come to terms with it, because that happens with old age, right? If you get what I mean. But as in younger, you know, losing your hair and so on. And he goes, not really. He goes, I don't really care about this body. I care about the body under this body, the one that my Guru can see, right? The one that's made up of my thoughts, that's made up of what I'm thinking, right? And the way I act. The qualities, am I a jealous person? Am I an angry person? Right? Or do I have humility in me? I'm concerned about that body that my Guru can see. Right? And that is what this Sikhya to Mata Ganga ji is, how does the Guru see you? Let's forget about how the world sees you, because we all know it. It doesn't matter how much you try, there's always going to be somebody that has a problem with us and what we do. Even if our intentions are good, our actions are good, the result can be negative. Right? And you can never win. We can never win with the world, but we can win with our Guru. Okay? So who are we trying to please? Right? And I'm not here to say to anybody, I'm not judging anybody, I'm not saying stop doing this, stop doing that. I'm just saying focus on that. That's all I'm saying. Right? Just focus on that. I'm not here to say what you shouldn't be doing, because that's hard for us to break. But what should we be doing? Okay? So like someone says, I can't keep my hair. It is what it is. But what can you do? Focus on what you can do, and those things that become difficult or seem difficult, maybe in the future they become so simple that you don't even think about anymore. right? So let's focus on the things that we can do. And one of the biggest things that we could do, I'm a firm believer in this. I'm not a firm believer in the Dil Soft gang. If you guys have heard that before, it's all inside, it's not about the outside. However, I appreciate the elements of, look, at the end of the day, we should all be good people, be virtuous people. And that is really important, right? Even if someone like me may look like the way I do, but act the complete opposite of what the Guru's root entails, that is not great. That is even more terrible than somebody that doesn't have the form. But don't use that as an excuse. That's somewhere on our journey. But at the same time, what are our actions like? What does the Guru see when they look at us? Right? Do we make our Guru smile or do we not? Can we just learn to every single day make our Guru smile once? And I'm sure we all know the answer to that, what we should be doing and what we should try and avoid doing. But let's focus on taking the medicine and the Guru will do the rest. Chalo, detour, gone, coming back, right? So Mata Ganga ji took upon the Updesh and we got that in Gurbani. So you can see the relationship that Mata ji had with their husband Guru Arjan Dev ji and the Sikhya and their Kamai, right? Getting Gurbani memorized and applying it into their lives. So again, coming back to this story now, where Mata Ganga ji is upset, right? They're only blessed with a child and they don't know what to do, right? And they're asking Guru Arjan Dev ji, give to everybody else, why can't you give to me, right? In humility, right? So Guru Sahib Ji says, "Ke Sicha de sumat bistar," that they gave this Sikhya, right? This great teaching to Mataji. Purna purkhana ke tig jano dimna kije kachu bichar. They say that you need to find yourself a great being, right? And you need to go to that being and remove all type of pakhand. So pakhand here means, like, someone help me translate in English, like. Pakhand, like fake, yeah, like that's it, fake's good. Just don't be fake, be genuine in what you're doing, right? So you don't need to fake it, just do what you do and do it innocently, right? Hoy deen hankar nivarho, go with humility and remove your ego. Binati kije aap uchar, and when you go, you're to go and you're going to have to say it yourself, okay? If you want something, then go and ask yourself. ठीक है नहीं जनावन आपा करिए है बचन तोड़ के बन अनहारा. So to say, go yourself, go with humility and say what you need to say. Go to, in that case, Baba Buddha ji, right? So Guru Arjan Dev ji kind of reflects it really hard, right? If you want a child, go to Baba Buddha ji, because Baba Buddha ji is a Sikh of Guru Nanak Dev ji. So for those who don't know who Baba Buddha ji is, Baba Buddha ji is now they're over 100 years old. Baba Buddha ji was a Sikh from the time of Guru Nanak Dev ji. They lived from Guru Nanak Dev ji's time all the way up to Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji. They saw 6 Gurus as the Guru. They also saw the 9th Guru before they became the Guru. The family tree gets a little bit complicated, but just to understand simply, Baba Buddha ji saw many Gurus and they served many of the Gurus. They were saint, right? So Guru Arjan Dev ji says, go to Baba Buddha ji and I'm just looking at the Singh, looking at his bicep, and he's getting his mate to touch it. Right? It's good, man. Come. Do afters, right? Maybe not now. Yeah. He's like this, and other guy's like touching me as well. Should have got that as a short clip, man. That would be sick. I watch everything that goes on, right? I know what you guys are doing, yeah? So focus in it, yeah? If you do it again, you're going to do press-ups at the front, yeah? Okay. Right. Chalo, anyway. So, back to the point. So they're saying, if you want a child, then you have to go to Baba Buddha ji. Nimrta said, Mata Ganga ji, when Mata Ganga ji goes to Baba Buddha, she's thinking, perfect, I know what to do now. I'm going to go to Baba Buddha ji, I'm going to do ardas, humble plea, and I'll be blessed with a child. So Mata Ganga ji gets a chariot, she gets a rat. She gets all these people together. Like, you see like a massive mela or like a Nagar Kirtan, and it's like proper crazy what's going on. So many people, pushchairs everywhere. You get hit by the pushchair in the back of the leg. You look in the pushchair, there's no baby in there. There's just shole pature and Coke cans and chips and pakore bread and pakora paneer, all this stuff, all these different things, right? There's no baby. Right? Do you know what I mean? Right? So I'm just ranting about my experience of Nagar Kirtan, right? So, but Mata Ganga ji goes with everything, toom tam, everything, proper crazy, right? Everyone is coming with Mata Ganga ji, and she's got the dasya to make food, right, to make some tasty food, right? So like, for example, like, you know, who's ever been to Haveli before? Yeah? Like, you know the thali in Haveli, yo man, is too sick, right? It's very, very nice, right? But you know, Haveli is very expensive, right? I'm talking in India, it's even still expensive. You go to some of the normal tabbe that you have there, right? They're much more cheaper and you get a lot. You get a lot for your money, right? For like £2-3, you get loads of different dishes and stuff, right? So yeah, I could probably do with one of those right now, right? So yeah, right? So yeah, and if you watch the India vlogs, giving another plug, when we went to Ayodhya, which is where Ramji came on this earth, but the Gurus visited that place. If you saw it, I had this thali, yo, it was too sick. It was £2.50, right, 250 rupees, and it's so many different sabji, like 5 rotiya, 6 rotiya, and like gulab jamun, everything. It was full, just for £2.50. What a bargain. In England, that's going to cost you £25, right, £30, right? But the reason I'm sharing this is because you can imagine that the type of food that Mata Gangaji made was like this type of food, this style of food. Very oily, very heavy, in the worldly sense, very tasty, right? Very rich, right, in that case, right? So Mata Gangaji's gone with all these people, and then Baba Buddha Ji sitting at Gurdwara Beed Sahib, right? Which is still there today, right? And when Baba Buddha Ji is sitting there, you can imagine India, it's nice and peaceful, especially, you know, 400 or 500 years ago. It's just all jungles everywhere. And you can see this massive, loud noise coming from so far away. And Baba Buddha Ji is saying to the Sikhs that are with them, what's this noise? What's going on? And they're saying it's Guru Sahib's mahal, it's Guru Sahib's wife. Mata Ganga Ji has come with the Sikh Sangat, and they're coming here to do a benti, to do a humble plea, right? So when Mata Ganga Ji arrives, Baba Buddha Ji doesn't look very happy, right? So you can imagine that Mata Ganga Ji at the time, as it's written, she almost gets a bit frightened, and she freezes, and her lips go very dry and very light, right? Baba Buddha Ji saying, why are you guys here for? What's with all this noise, right? And then what happens then? Somebody else steps forward and they say, Mata Ganga Ji has come to ask for a child. Right? Remember what Guru Arjan Dev Ji told Mata Ganga Ji to do? To say, Binati ki jai aap uchar. If you're going to do a binati, a humble plea, they say aap uchar. You have to do it yourself. Right? So it comes in Sukhdeep Sahib, aap chod binati karo. Put your ego to one side, then do your humble plea. Do it yourself. Remove all layers of, you know, whatever it is, pride, even if it's I'm trying to think of the word, it's gone out of my head. Feeling humiliated, I don't know if that's the right word. Like our ego, you know, sometimes we feel embarrassed. Or we have this ego, not in a negative way. What do you think, Benji? Did you say something? Oh, Tika. But as in, along those, you know, sometimes we feel ashamed, right? We don't want to ask from the Guru. Even that in itself is a different form of ego. Like, you know, it's not like the negative connotation, like we're so boosted. Like, you know, sometimes, I don't feel good enough. Just speak to your Guru, just speak openly, right? Just tell him how you feel, right? Just remove all these layers of ifs and buts and whats. Just tell him what is your inner state, right? Put all this religious guilt to one side and just say what you have to say. And if you're meant to get it, the Guru will give it to you. If you're not meant to get it, the Guru's got something better for you. Tika? Just open your heart up and just say what you need to say, right? So somebody else comes forward and does the plea, right? And then obviously there's all this food, right? Baba Buddha Ji says, I'm not even hungry. And why are you even coming to me when you've got Guru Arjan Dev Ji? What am I going to do? Right? In that case, I'm just a farmer. All I do is I just look after the fields. I'm nobody special. So imagine that, all of that, massive crowd of people, everything, all the tiyariya, everyone coming and nothing in return. Right? So Mata Ganga Ji goes back home with the dasya, and it's the evening. Guru Arjan Dev Ji's come back, and Guru Arjan Dev Ji can see that Mata Ganga Ji's face, that obviously they look very sad, right? Because they obviously went for something and they never gained it. And you can imagine when Mata Ganga Ji is telling Guru Arjan Dev Ji how she went to please Baba Buddha Ji and what she did, Guru Arjan Dev Ji is like, oh my gosh, you went to the Sikh of Guru Nanak Dev Ji and you went like this, right? You went to tried to use worldly ways to please them. That wasn't going to work. And they say, Jat Sikh Puna Indra Jitta hai. They say, this Sikh, Baba Buddha ji, they've won over all their Indriya. They've won over all their senses. You can't go to Baba Buddha ji and try to please them with tasty food. That's not going to work. You could probably do that to me. You can be shole pature. I'll probably, I'll be happy, right? Right? Or, if it's, food, if it's through sight, if it's through saying something, hearing, just praising somebody, and then you butter them up, and then you get what you want, right? He said, you can't win over Baba Buddha ji like that, because Baba Buddha ji's already won over those things. The five senses, when it comes to touch, scent, when it comes to hearing, seeing, and so on, right? They say, they say, if you're going to go to Baba Buddha ji, you have to go yourself and you have to serve them yourself, right? Kar naal. Kar here means hat. So kar in Gurbani doesn't always mean like kar as in karna, to do. Kar also means hat. Kar. Sometimes in Gurbani kar it comes twice. It means dove hat, both hands. Right? They're saying ke tehe se wo apne kar naal, apne hatha de naal. Saying with your own hands, you should be serving Baba Buddha ji. Why have you got everybody else to do it for you? Do it with your own hands. Tarama prem apa na janava ho. Taro prem, sorry. Have love. Have that love when you're doing it yourself. Remove this ego. Don't think of anything of yourself. Karo kar ota por bisala. So they say, and how do you do this? Wake up early in the morning. So they're telling Mata Ganga ji, okay, what you did was probably not the best thing, but it's not over. Prathama Shanano ho, say wake up in the morning, do Ishnan, Punakrita Thanoho, do your bhakti, do your meditation, Anna Sadaraho, Shubha Tisakal, and then make the food yourself. So when it comes to roti, it's not like today you get the elephant atta bag or the Canadian atta bag. Who's elephant atta in this room? Hands up for elephant atta. Who hands up for Canadian atta? Hands up for no atta. Alright, no, okay then, chalo. Chalo, nobody's using atta, right? Tika, right? Okay, anyway, literally you'll let two hands run up for each one, right? So anyway, they said in those days you'd have the grain, right? You have to piece, you'd have to actually grind it yourself, make the flour yourself, right? So that was the best and fresh way of making the flour, right? So Mataji would piece, in that case she'd grind the grain in order to make the flour, and then she made the prashade herself, right? Misse prashade, she'd also make lassi, right? Which is like a type of milk, right? Like a bit more runny, like the red top milk. You get what I mean? Along those lines, I don't like lassi, so I don't really deal with lassi and stuff, right? Dahi as well, right? Yogurt, and also a ganda or gande, right? Onions. Mata Ganga ji made that as well. And then Mata Ganga ji now, Guru Sahib ji said to her, you're going to take this thali, you're going to put it on your head, and you're going to go nange peri, no shoes, and you're going to go to Baba Buddha Ji's Than. Few things here. How far is Baba Buddha Sahib Ji's Than? Who's ever been to Baba Buddha Ji's Than? Anybody been? Theek hai?
Not the same as a Gurdwara, it says it.
As in, what do you mean?
Baba Buddha.
Is Baba Buddha Sahib Ji's but that Gurdwara Sahib? As in, have you been to that Asthan? Hanji. So that Asthan by car is about, I think it's about an hour, depending on traffic, right? But by walking, it takes about 4 hours, right, to get there. And it's very interesting because a lot of people, they say they would actually question this history. Say this isn't possible, right? That Mata Ganga ji didn't walk that far. It doesn't make sense logically, right? And I was like, chalo, I don't believe them, I have that faith. But it's very interesting, it actually comes in Surya Prakash. They actually talk about that journey that Mata Ganga ji went on. There's a few things here, right? The first thing is that Mata Ganga ji went nange peri. She didn't wear no shoes. And again, there's many things that come with the idea of going with no shoes. It's a form of humility, right? But it's also a form of leaving everything behind, right? That we come to the Guru now, and we left everything behind, and we're coming into the Guru's home. And when I mean everything, it doesn't just mean physically, it means mentally as well. When we come to the Guru's home, and I'm guilty of this as well, when we stand in front of the Guru, a lot of the times we're coming asking for something or to get rid of something. A lot of times we're worried, we've got anxiety, we'll be standing in front of the Guru, but our mind is not there, it's not present. We come there with worries, and that is kind of like, it's like a storm that is going on and it's taking us away, right? One meaning of coming through the Guru's door is that we leave everything at the door. ठीक है? Like our shoes, all our belongings, and we just come inside and we should be so pleased that we're standing in front of Rab, WhyGuru, Satguru. Comes in Gurbani, man kyo bairag karega, ja Satguru mera pura. Along those lines, sorry, I got that bit wrong. So in my mind, why are you so sad? Bairag. Why do you have so much sadness inside you when you have such a true Guru? It's like almost not realizing what we have in front of us. Say, why are you so sad? Don't you realize what you have? But we didn't realize, right? Ratana Tyaga, Kaudi Sangarache. Comes in Siri Sukhmani side. That we gave up the Ratan. Ratan means the jewel. Ratana Tyag, Kaudi Sangarache. And we become so obsessed with the shell. We come to the Guru, and I say this humbly because I'm in the same boat as everyone, I promise you. We come to the Guru and we're crying over shells. We're standing in front of a gem, the gem of all gems, we're standing in front of a treasure box, and we're crying over our shells. It's crazy, isn't it, when you think about it? But that is what the world does. Ehe Maya Mohani. So that's what Maya is. What does Maya do? Maya puts everybody into this illusion. That's what Maya is so good at doing. It makes us think the shells are the jewels, and the jewels are the shells. Right? So Mata Ganga ji, Nange Peri, food is on her head, and she's walking, and she only takes 2 dasya with her, right? Not though everyone wants to come, she's like, get away, no one's coming, just 2 people, I'm going to go. And they say on that journey, right, this is the devotion of Mata Ganga ji, which we can feel so inspired by, not just for Bibia, it's for everyone, right? And I'll tell you how people take inspiration from, even Singhs take inspiration from the lives of our Matava as well. They say, Payo Shram Gamani Jaba Marga. Jab Marg means Jado, Mataji is walking on that Marg, that path. They say that Payo Shram, she became very tired. Right? Because if you've walked in India, it's hot. And the roads aren't great. Probably wasn't great 400 years ago as well, right? Compared to now. And she became really tired. So Payo Shram Gamani Jaba Marga, To na Liavata Pi Mana Mahi, but she never let that get into her head. She was knackered. Because that day, Mata Gangaji woke up in the morning, early Amrita Vela, she didn't even sleep the whole night. She was so excited or so determined. You know when you're so determined sometimes, and you can't go to sleep. Right? And you get up early in the morning and you just crack on what you need to do. Like Singh with the bicep curls over there, right? Straight first thing in the morning, right? So she was so determined that she didn't sleep all night, got up early, did what she needed to do, made the food all herself from fresh, tied it to her head, Nange Peri, and now she's walking for at least 4 hours, right? Because again, this is a road. In those days, there weren't roads, right? Very few probably, but it must have taken longer. And they say, Sis or tayo dukhat payo boho. They say, Sis or tayo. She has the thali on top of her head, and they say, dukhat payo boho. She's very tired, and she's in pain, right? Because physically, it's painful, right? Carrying something for that long and walking Nange Peri, right? Ginhe nahi chitta chaup sota hai. But ginhe nahi. She's not like worrying about it. She's not thinking about it. Ginhe, like in that case, one way is like saying counting, but like thinking about it. Like it doesn't matter to her, right? She's on a mission. She knows what she needs to do, right? She's got this chitta chaup sota hai. She's got this cha. She's got this cha, like this yearning, desire, yearning, like I know what I need to do. I'm gonna correct what I got wrong the first time, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do this ardas. I'm gonna do it myself. Like the Guru said to me, "Aap uchar." Right? Mehma sikhin ki bad parkhata tare pav Guru sevak mahe kaun vaste dulab tin ho kaho tan purk sab bikhe kaha hai. They say that the Guru Sikhs, the Sikhs of the Guru, they are great. Their mehma, their glory is beyond explanation. And they say that. So what if I have to go through these challenges? Right? So what? It doesn't mean nothing to me. I'm going to get there and I'm going to serve Baba Buddha ji. So again, what a long journey Mata Ganga ji goes on to make her way towards Baba Buddha Sahib ji's Than. And this time they say that Baba Buddha Sahib ji is actually waiting for Mata Ganga ji. Last time they were really frustrated, really annoyed. This time they're waiting because Baba Buddha ji never ate last night. Right? They hadn't eaten in quite a while. And as soon as Mata Ganga ji arrives, Baba Buddha Sahib ji takes the thali of them, they sit down and they start eating the prasada themselves, right? And as Baba Buddha Sahib is eating the prasada, they're eating the mise prasad, they're having the dahi, they're having the lassi, they're having the ganda, the onion. And as you see even today when you go to the sthan, they said that Baba Buddha Sahib ji took the ganda, the onion, and they crushed it in their hand, right? And they said that just like how I crush this onion in my hand, they said you have such a son that they crushed the head of the Mughals. And during that time, when Baba Buddha ji was also, after you finish eating, they would gargle, so they spare out whatever food's left in the mouth, just to clean their mouth, sorry. They say that they start to thunder, and I said, just like how it's thundering right now, your son will roar in the battlefield, and they'll roar against the Mughals as well. And then Baba Buddha Sahib ji say these words to Mata Ganga ji. They say, Piri ara miri jugatar hai. Say, your son will become Miri Piri de Malik. Right? So again, we spoke about this a few weeks ago. This idea of Miri Piri, the Guru becoming a saint soldier, this did not come from the Guru themselves. This was given to them by the fifth Guru, and even by Baba Buddha ji before they were born. Right? They become a saint soldier. Naam so Har Govind Jagadish, and they actually named Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji before they came on this earth. They say your child will be Har Govind. Right? They'll be, that's their name, Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji. Joda pragat hai sadatha tumhare jeete agna shatra mahish. And they say that your child will be a great Yoda, warrior in this world, and they destroy the enemies. So they gave this bachan to Mata Ganga ji, and Mata Ganga ji was so pleased that they got this var, right? So what they say, what was written in the Pothi Sahib is that, and it gives the date of which Mata Ganga ji went and she got this var, she got this blessing. They say whoever goes on that same day and serves the Sad Sangat, so they make the mise prasad themselves, right? They get the ganda and so on, the ingredients, and they serve it to Guru Granth Sahib ji. They say that if they ask for a child, they'll be blessed with a child as well. But it doesn't have to be specific on that day. Guru Sikhs go any day. A lot of people go on Sangrand. I was blessed 2 years ago when me and my wife were trying for a child. Before we were blessed to try, we went to Baba Buddha Sahib Ji's Sthan and we did ardas, and she was very fortunate that the langaris, the bibia that were there, they actually bought all the items that are needed to actually do the seva. And she was blessed to go into langar and actually make the prasad herself from scratch, and actually give it to Guru Sahib Ji on a thali and do that seva. And then we were blessed with a child literally about 16 months later, 15 months later, right? So we were blessed after that, again, we have these traditions. It's all about your sharda, it's all about your faith. Go there, follow it, and whatever the Guru has in store for you, the Guru has in store for you. But that's just my own experience that we're blessed to do. Obviously, I didn't do nothing. I was just sitting on the side chilling, right? I got to eat some of the prasad as well, right? But I didn't really get involved, right? That was just the singing. So in that case, Mata Ganga ji was blessed with this child, but it doesn't end here. We think, okay, chalo, that was long, man. That was a long day. Mata Ganga ji's been up early. She's made the food. She served Baba Buddha ji, and now she can chill out, right? That's not what happens. Mata Ganga ji goes back home. And when Mata Ganga ji goes back home, imagine, it took 4 hours to get there, probably takes 4 hours to get back. Nange Pedi as well, right? They say when Mata Ganga ji gets back, they say that Mata Ganga ji's feet are covered in blood, right? And they say, Oshana Udagakara Charanda Bakare, and she gets hot water and she washes her feet, right? Dasi Brindakare Sabasev, and the Dasiya, the female servants that are there, they are helping serve her as well. And they say, Tabaleo Sandhya Pei Rava Astio. So now it's evening. It's evening time, it's sunset, right? So about 6 o'clock, you could say roughly. Kehete pi pojana leho jev. And I said to Mata Ganga ji, you've not eaten all day. You should probably have something to eat now, right? It's been the entire day. And what does Mata Ganga ji say next, which blew my mind away, because we'll come to the next slide as well. They say, Pat darshan kar asana achongi. Karto dikhan bethe ev. Pat he means pati, my husband. Pat darshan kar. Until I see my husband, asana achongi, I will not put any food in my mouth. ठीक है? Kart odikana bethe ev. I'm going to sit here. Odike means to, in that case, to wait, very simply. I'm going to wait until my Pati Parameshwar, my Pati Guru, my Guru Arjan Dev Ji comes home. Until I see them, I will not put any food in my mouth. ठीक है? Now this isn't, I'm not saying this in a way of husband and wife or wife and husband. This is the relationship between a Sikh and their Guru. ठीक है? As you know, many Sikhs will not eat until they do their Nitnem. ठीक है? Until you, because that's our Guru today, right? Our Guru is Gurbani, Bani, Guru, Guru hai Bani. So in the morning, before you have your Cocoa Pops, whatever you guys have, I have Weetabix, the non-Weetabix, and I have the little chocolate chip ones as well to top up, right? Get a bit of that sugar as well, right? Before you have your breakfast in the morning, before you have a cup of coffee, your croissant, whatever you have, do your Japji sign. That is the bare minimum for everyone in this room. If you're Amrita, you got more to do, right? But going forward, my humble beinti to everybody is that in the morning, the first thing that should go in your mouth, besides your Colgate, brush your teeth, right? After that, is that everybody should be doing Japji Sahib first thing. Until you do your Japji Sahib, there's no Cocoa Pops, no Rice Krispies, Cocoa Pops, whatever you have, I don't know, Cheerios, none of that stuff, right? We should all be doing that first thing in the morning, right? And what's very interesting about this is that Mata Ganga Ji was the wife of Guru Arjan Dev Ji, and Mata Ganga Ji would not eat until she saw Guru Arjan Dev Ji. And just to go forward one slide, that is the same thing you see with Mata Sahib Deva Ji, that Mata Sahib Deva Ji, about what, 100 years later, right? This is 1596, 95, so when this Sakhi has been told of Mata Ganga Ji not eating until she sees Guru Arjan Dev Ji, which comes in our history, same source, Guru Pratap Suraj Granth, about 4 books later, 40 sides later, it comes in there, Darshan Karehda Pojana Pave, that when Mata Ganga Ji saw Guru Gobind Singh Ji, then she would eat. Nata Nitya Basura Chodita Betav, if she did not see Guru Gobind Singh Ji, she would not eat. Right? Prem Belok Name Jinakina, Siri Kalagi Tar Sab Bidachina. This is Mata Sahib Deva Ji's Prem da name. This is a daily routine of love. That until she saw Guru Gobind Singh Ji, she would not eat. And they said, Tisi het karke ek bar, darshan de so karna tar. If she saw the Guru, she would eat. Say, kis garden for, if any reason, te jene hoye, on that day, if Mata Ganga, Mata Sahib Deva Ji, Guru Gobind Singh Ji's wife, if she never saw Guru Gobind Singh Ji that day, this din means on that day, khai ahar na soy, she would not eat anything. So she would go the whole day, still do her Kamkar, Seva, homely duties, but she would not eat. ठीक है? So when I read today about Mata Ganga Ji, I was like, wow. Like as in, Mata Ganga Ji was doing this before Mata Sahib Deva Ji, and maybe Mata Sahib Deva Ji got inspiration because what Sakhi would Mata Sahib Deva Ji be hearing at that time? She'd be hearing the Sakhiya of the previous Guru Sahiban and of their Mahals, their wives, or their Guru Sikhs. And in that case, Mata Ganga Ji also, or before Mata Sahib Deva Ji, did this when she said that I will not eat until I have darshan of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. Sona Sona Sadhan Anand Manathan hai, itne mein I Gurdev. And then finally Guru Arjan Dev Ji came home. And what does Mata Ganga Ji do? She doesn't go straight to the kitchen and have some food. Mata Ganga Ji first serves Guru Arjan Dev Ji. They make Guru Arjan Dev Ji their food, right? Guru Arjan Dev Ji is eating. Then they say a few lines later, that's 25, the next one's 52. Sorata, Patako Asana Achai, Padma Prem, Bethe Nikata. Patako, that their husband Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Asana Achai, they're eating their food. And then Padma Prem, Bethe Nikata, Bethe female, talking about Mata Ganga Ji. With so much love, Padma Prem with so much love, Nikata, she comes and she sits next to Guru Arjan Dev Ji as they eat their food. So again, it's just an artist's impression, but if you go to Hazur Sahib, you'll see this very famous picture of Mata Sahib Deva Ji serving Guru Gobind Singh Ji, right? But you can imagine a similar thing with Guru Arjan Dev Ji and Mata Ganga Ji. And Mata Ganga Ji watching as Guru Arjan Dev Ji eats their food, right? 5 generations beforehand, 100+ years beforehand. And they say, Pun apan mukh pai, chit chinta kati bikat and then Mata Ganga ji starts to eat her sauce. Pun means then, apana mukha pai. She now starts to put food in her mouth, and she's finally eaten, and the whole day's passed, right? She's not slept all night, right? Woke up in the morning, done what she needed to do, her bhakti, made the food from scratch, walked at least 4 hours, 17, 18, 20 kilometers to Baba Buddha Sahib Ji's Asthan, Nange Pedi, served Baba Buddha Ji, walked all the way back, made food for Guru Arjan Dev Ji, fed Guru Arjan Dev Ji, now sat down next to Guru Arjan Dev Ji, and now he's going to eat herself, and they say, Chit Chinta Kati Bikata. And now all the chinta, all the worries that she had, Kati Bikata. Kati means cut given. They're all being cut away. All of our worries being cut away in that moment. ठीक है? So there's a lot of inspiration that we could take from Mata Ganga Ji in terms of her sharda, her devotion to Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Right? Taking upon the Siksha came earlier about reading Guru Bani. What's the way I can please my husband, Lord? What is the way that can please WhyGuru Ji? Right? It's not going to be physically with this physical body, it's going to be through the actions. Right? The way that we carry ourselves. Right? And then service, serving her Guru. Right? This is all about discipline. Right? Wherever discipline you have, the Guru loves discipline. Right? What is that discipline that we have for the Guru? And that's what I'm saying. One of the best ways we can practice that is when we wake up in the morning, first thing that we do is Japji Sahib. ठीक है? Build that into your routine. And the final thing, and I'll finish off, is, well, this is the Shabad that was recited, just to bring it back to Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji quickly. Then when Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji took Prakash, then Guru Arjan Dev Ji recited this Shabad, Satguru Sache Diya Pej, Chir Jeevan Upajya Sanjog. Now Guru Arjan Dev Ji, the humility is talking about their father, Guru Ramdas Ji, that Satguru Sache Diya Pej, they have blessed us with this child. Guru Ramdas Ji has. Udre Mahe Aye Kiya Nivas, that now Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji sitting in the womb of Mata Ganga Ji. And Mata Ke Man Both, because Mata Ganga Ji was so happy when she conceived Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. Jamya Poot Pagat Govinda Ka, Pragatya Same Likhya Toraka. I don't want to spend too much time. This line I focus on here. Gurbani Sakhi Anand Gave, that when they were born, they read Sri Anand Sahib the part, the Kirtan of Anand Sahib the part. So again, that prayer we hear at the end of programs, Ananda Paya Meri Mai Sat Guru Me Paya, that is a shorter version. The Charlie Paudia, the longer version, that was recited. This became a tradition in the Guru's home, that whenever a child is born, they would do Anand Sahib the part. So if you're ever blessed with a child, do Anand Sahib the part as well, right? Or if you can't do it, just play it off YouTube, right? And do Shukran Nidhi Ardas. And the last pankti, Gujji Shani Nahi Baat, Guru Nanak Totha Kini Dat. This is no secret that Guru Nanak Dev Ji is pleased, and now they've blessed you with this child, the sixth form of Siddhi Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Right? So the last slide, and then I'm going to finish off, is we went through this a couple of weeks ago, the Shahidi of Guru Arjan Dev Ji. And what's very interesting, and sometimes we don't draw these conclusions, or I don't, and it's quite shocking when you think about it, or amazing in that case, is that we always talk about the Shahidi of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, and we talk about Mata Gujri Ji seeing the cease of their husband, right? Because Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji gave Shahidi in Chandni Chowk, Delhi, 1675, right? But about 70 years before that, roughly, Siddhi Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji also gave Shahidi. Siddhi Guru Arjan Dev Ji gave Shahidi. Siddhi Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji gave Shahidi. Right? Siddhi Guru Arjan Dev Ji's son was Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, and they were 11 years old when their father was martyred. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji's son was Guru Gobind Singh Ji, and they were 9 years old when their father got martyred. Right? But also, Mata Gujri Ji saw their husband's cease, their face, because he was brought back. But Mata Ganga Ji also heard that their husband had become Shaheed. So sometimes we forget that it wasn't just Mata Gujri Ji that experienced that, Mata Ganga Ji also experienced that as well. So it's just interesting when you draw that comparison, that Mata Gujri Ji would have seen this happen in history before her, that Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji's grandfather, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, they also gave Shahidi, and their wife, Mata Ganga Ji, had to endure that pain of their husband not coming back. Right? And now their son, becoming the Guru. And in some cases, it must have been somewhat more difficult for Mata Ganga ji, because this is the first time it happened. A Guru has become Shaheed, the Guru has been martyred, and now an 11-year-old Guru sits on the throne, a child, Dunyavi Torte, respectfully, is sitting on the throne, and now you've got a regime, the Mughal regime at that time, that has basically been responsible for the martyrdom of the Guru, the Sikh Guru, right? What must the Mata Ganga ji face at that time, right? The worries, the anxieties and stuff to see all that happening. And then afterwards, Mata Ganga ji's child, Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji, gets arrested. Bandi Chhod, Diwali story, Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji is arrested, right? And they've been put in prison. Right? And Mata Ganga ji is worried then as well, and she's doing baindia to the Sikhs that can get my son released, do something to get them released. And that's a whole story in itself, which you can go for during Diwali. And you can see these comparisons in Mata Gujri's time as well, right? So it wasn't just Mata Gujri ji, even though we do namaskar to them for the qurbani and the sacrifices, but Mata Ganga ji also went through those same sacrifices as well. That it's written that when Guru Arjan Dev ji gave Shahidi, those 5 Guru Sikhs who came back, by Bidi Chand ji, by Jetha ji, by Parana ji, by Langaha ji, by Pera ji, these are the 5 Sikhs, they all came back into the court of Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji. And obviously no one knows the news that Guru Arjan Dev ji Shaheed. And none of the 5 Sikhs could build up the courage to say anything. And I think this by Jetha ji tried, but as you know, you get very emotional and you're trying to talk, but there's like a lump in your throat and you can't get your words out. He couldn't say anything, and then Baba Bidi Chand ji got the courage to actually tell Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji what happened, that Guru Arjan Dev ji is no longer here physically, they were made Shaheed in Lahore, right? And of course then the Sangat were of course crying. They say Guru Har Gobind Sahib ji had tears in their eyes. So it wasn't like the whole wailing kind of stuff, but of course there was that love for their father and their tears in their eyes. And of course Mata Ganga ji as well, imagine how they must have felt, right? That now their husband has become Shaheed, right? That they become martyred and they have a 11-year-old child, right? So there's a lot we can learn from the life of Mata Ganga ji. Unfortunately, in some cases, probably not documented as well as later Mata Gujri ji, because there's a lot more itihas related to them. But when you start to look into the life of Mata Ganga ji, you start to realize actually there's a lot in there, a lot of things. Again, for blessing of a child, having to wait for a child, Chuguliya that are coming from the house, the devotion that they had to go through with Guru Arjan Dev ji to even bless with a child and to serve Guru Arjan Dev ji, and then having to hear the news that the husband has been martyred and now their son has picked up the swords and now creating this army and fighting 4 different battles as well, right? So a lot we can learn from the life of Mata Ganga ji. And that brings us to the end of the talk. I'm very sorry for any mistakes that I made. If you enjoyed the jokes, thank you. If you did not, I'm sorry about them as well. And next week we'll be going through the life of Bhai Mani Singh ji, because next week on Thursday I think is the actual Shahidi Divas, the day that they were martyred. If you don't know who Bhai Mani Singh ji is, Bhai Mani Singh ji is the scribe of Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib ji. So I mentioned earlier, Bhai Gurdas ji, whose reference I gave earlier, he wrote the first version of Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib ji during the time of Guru Arjan Dev ji. But in that case, it wasn't the complete form of Guru Granth Sahib ji, because after Guru Arjan Dev ji, the writings of the 9th Guru and one line of the 10th Guru was added, and Guru Gobind Singh ji did that seva in 1708, was it earlier? No, 1705 I think, 1708, the Gurta Gaddi was passed on, but about 1705 in Sri Damdama Sahib, Guru Gobind Singh ji then recited all of Guru Granth Sahib ji from memory, but it was Bhai Mani Singh ji who wrote Guru Granth Sahib ji at that time. So Bhai Mani Singh ji was a Sikh of the 7th Guru, the 8th Guru, the 9th Guru and the 10th Guru, and they lived on after the 10th Guru, and alongside Mata Sahib Deva ji and Mata Sundar Kaur ji, they led the Khalsa Panth. So they were one of the leaders of the Khalsa Panth. Bhai Mani Singh ji was in Amritsar Sahib. I'm already doing the talk for you guys. You might as well stay for another hour. We'll do the talk now, okay? Well, I'm just giving you a little taste of next week of all the accomplishments of Bhai Mani Singh ji. In his family, I need to get the number for next week, over between 10 to 20 plus individuals became Shaheed. Literally his whole family were martyrs. Right? Bhai Bachittar Singh, you heard about For the Elephant? Part of their family as well. Right? So the whole family, it gives me goosebumps saying the whole family became shaheed, right? That this caliber of Sikh, right? And then eventually they became shaheed. How did it become shaheed? Just in a few sentences. Then I'm sorry, I'll stop talking. The executioner went to, they said the fatwa that was given was that you're going to be cut limb by limb. So the executioner came and he said, I'm going to start cutting you. And he started from his wrist. And by Mani Singh Ji being so connected to the truth, they said to the executioner, your fatwa is to cut me limb by limb. My first limb doesn't start here, it starts here. Goes, cut me there, and then cut me here, and then start cutting away. Right? So whilst we're saying Siri Sukhmani Sahib, by Mani Singh Ji become shaheed, and we'll go through their life next week. Hanji.
Just a reflection really of some of the Singhania that have played such a strong role, and also they're a pillar of strength. So you're just saying like Mata Ganga Ji, she had to experience the Shahidi, and also her child became a Guruji, Guru Gardi at a very young age, and there's so much toxic issues within the family as well.
Yeah.
But it's also the important role a mother has to take to bring up their child as well. I mean, that's a big influence in itself.
100%. And you'll see that throughout history as well. Even again, after Guru Gobind Singh Ji leaves their body, it is the mothers that lead the panth in that case, right? So it wasn't always like male dominant in that case, but there were times where, again, you find the hukamname of Mata Sundar Ji or Mata Sahib Deva Ji to the Khalsa panth and what to do next, right? So yeah, and it's just that maybe someone says it's a different type of love that a mom can give. That a father can't give or doesn't need to give, right? It's just different types of energy. So there's a lot we can learn from our Matava in terms of in our panth. Even like a beautiful story that I had before of Mata, I think it was Mata Mansa Devi Ji. Who's Mata Mansa Devi Ji? Does anybody know? Hanji. Yeah, Guru Amar Dashi's wife, Mata Mansa Devi Ji. Because in those days, when you came to the Gurdwara, people would come from far. There wasn't many Gurdwaras, so you'd stay there. So the Sikh Sangha would stay at the Gurdwara, Mata Mansa Devi Ji, or maybe Mata Kivi Ji, I can't remember which one. They'd go around and they'd put money in the pockets of the Sikh, right? So that they had enough money to get back home, right? So that was, I quoted, maybe more my nanny ji than my mum. Mum was like, you don't get no money, you're going to just spend it on sweets, right? But you get me, like when your grandparents would give you like a bit of money in it and go get yourself some sweets and stuff in it, or you go over and every time you left and they give you like £20, your parents are like, no, don't give them money. And like, yeah, I don't want the money, but really you want the money, right? Everyone knows that, right? When you're little and you want that money, but you can't take it, otherwise afterwards you're going to get a tar, right? Yeah, like that love. And Mataji would do that, right? They would look after everybody, see everybody as their children, right? And again, I've said it so many times, Mata Kiviji as well. Like she was like they call her a tree in Gurbani, a leafy tree, because she would give so much shade. People would come to her, they feel peace. Like when you sit under a tree, you feel shanti, right? The heat, now there's a heat wave coming up, right? The heat wave last week, yo man, that was hot, yeah? That was hot. And I'm originally from London, as you can tell from my very lovely accent, right? And it's even hotter there, right? So if any of you guys go to London, it's like 2-3 degrees more. So it's nice coming to Birmingham in that case. But yeah, anyway, I'm digressing so much, right? But you can see that in the history. There's so many examples, right? But at the same time, I like to be open. We're not doing this just to be like a bit of a tokenism, if that's the right word. Let's talk about the women to boost the women. Like honestly, we can learn so much, and we almost do a disservice not learning about their lives, or even the small amount of information that we do have compared to obviously the male figures. Like we should really look into it because you can learn a lot from it. Right? And you can get a lot of inspiration from it, because even this Mata Sahib Deva Ji, Mata Ganga Ji, like that inspired me, for being honest with you, in the same way, which I don't really share, but like that I would try my best to go see the Guru before I eat any food as well, right? So it means that I can't eat nothing until I see my Guru, right? So that inspired me, right? And I've been blessed to do that for I don't know how many years now, about 7-8 years with Guru's grace. I shouldn't be sharing them. I'm just saying to you guys that please take inspiration from that as well. That go and see your Guru every day. We have no excuses. You all live in Birmingham? Please put your hands up if you live in Birmingham, Wolverhampton, local area, right? No one's from like Cardiff here, right? You haven't travelled in for this talk. You from Cardiff? Yeah. Oh, you forgot it, right? Look, you got no excuse. No one has excuses in this room to go and see their Guru every single day. And in that case, why not start your day by seeing your Guru? What a great day that would be. And then why don't you finish your day seeing your Guru? Buy one, get one free. Just go twice. Or why go once when you can go twice? Right? Why not come and see a Guru all the time, right? So just try it. Wake up in the morning, do your Japji Sahib as a minimum. If you can do more, then say to yourself, you know what, I'm not going to eat nothing. I'm inspired by Mata Ganga ji, Mata Sahib Deva ji, that I'm not going to eat nothing until I see my Guru. Then you will go and see a Guru, because you all got to eat. Unless you're on some intermittent fasting, right? Then do what you need to do. Tika? Okay, we'll finish off there. Thank you so much for your time, and hopefully see you guys next week. And also, last thing, I promise you, bring someone with you. Right? Not because I'm coming back next week, right? But everybody in this room, if you all brought one person with you, this room will be packed. Tika? And you should do that. Not because we want you to do it for our sake, but for the sake that Sikhi is so beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed today's session. I enjoyed it, right? That we should be telling our people about this. So my homework to you guys, besides the Japji Sahib, besides the go and see a Guru, is next week, everyone try and bring someone with you at least. Right? And I'll do one last plug, because I shouldn't do it, but I'll do it as well. That you come here on Thursdays. There's Wednesdays. We got Sajli Street on Wednesdays. That happens every week. We've got Coventry on Mondays, so come to that as well. We're probably end up doing Tuesdays somewhere and more other days. But not too far from here, there's a Gurdwara called Gurdwara Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, right, which is in Tivadar, right? So it's nice to fit with Guru Sahib's Prakash, but every evening from about 6:30 to 7 o'clock, the Gyani Singh does Surya Prakash Katha and actually go for the life of Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. So I try my best to go every single day, and I promise you, the way the Gyani Singh does the Katha, there's so much ras in the Katha as well. So the main point is that go to the Gurdwara every day. Right? Build a relationship. And if you want to try, come in there and listen to the Katha, it's amazing. Otherwise, come Thursdays here, otherwise Baba's going to kill me. Right? But as in every single day, come to the Gurdwara Sahib, build a relationship with your Guru, allow EastEnders, right? Allow all this other stuff we watch. I forgot all these different shows that people watch, right? Come in the evening, come and learn about your Guru, build your relationship with the Guru, and there's nothing greater than that. Tika? I promise that's the last thing. WhyGuru Ji Ka